London Elektricity is inside the house.
Yep. Tell us a little bit about the tour so far.
Okay, well the tour started in an interesting way. I got very ill on the plane to Kuala Lumpur, 4 hours in. I broke the toilet in business class. I nearly broke the toilet in first class, and I think it was worse for everyone else on the plane, to be honest. But so it took me like 24 hours to shake that off, and I'm strictly on a kind of like just like fresh food and water diet, so no booze for me tonight. We played Metro City last night, loaded dice, absolutely smacked it. We had Shapeshifter live and me and Rec playing. It's a magical party, so we're fired up for tonight.
Wow. Wow, I'm sorry to hear about the start. I'm sure it's gonna, it's gonna sort of head in a much nicer direction.
It's a little kind of cleansing one. I feel like I'm fully detoxed.
It was a colonic irrigation,
Yeah, in the plane. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Business class style.
You know that.
And so tell us a little bit about, I think the last time you were here, you spent a little bit of time in Hunter Valley and sampling the local delicacies. What sort of antics have you got up to on this tour?
This is a weekend tour. It's literally in and out, Okay. So I'm still on UK time, so I don't think I'm going to get jet lagged, but there is no time for any antics whatsoever.
So you've just had breakfast?
Yeah, I just had sushi for breakfast.
So my good friend here, actually, he said to me, make sure you do a restaurant review. I haven't seen a restaurant review for a while, so can you do one of Sydney?
I only do restaurant reviews of very bad restaurants, and most restaurants in Sydney are bloody good, so...
Yeah.
So there's no point. I don't think there's any point in reviewing a restaurant that does a good job. It's no fun.
No.
So, but yeah, I mean, I haven't had any really appalling meals for a long time. So as soon as I do, it'll be on the podcast.
So the one on the way over was a good meal.
That's going on. That's seriously going on. That's going to be the one. I'm going in on that one. Malaysian Air, Dion. Never again.
Wicked. And so look, it's great to have you out here. You've been out here how many times?
I don't know. Probably about 5, 6,
yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Awesome.
Lose count.
And and I know that Aussie are pretty heavy listeners of the podcast, of course, and you often hear shout outs from Perth and all the way down to the likes of Adelaide and even Tasmania and places like that. So it's like we're up to over 150 casts now. So I mean, this is awesome. So what next, do you think? Where are we going?
Well, I mean, as far as the podcast is concerned, that's just like, basically it's like my private musical diary. And it's just me playing the music that I like and talking crap over it. And it's a very private thing in a way. So it is kind of surprising that people all over the world are listening to it and sending in their shouts. That's nice, I really like doing it. I find it quite relaxing to do. It's a bit cathartic, Sometimes I get a little bit emotional while I'm doing it, and I say exactly what I feel. Yeah. Yeah, the podcast is that's don't worry, that's going nowhere. That's always good. It's always going to be there. And as for what's coming next on Hospital Records, I don't know how long we've got really to discuss this, but it's a hell of a lot coming next on Hospital Records.
That's the good answer.
We've got new albums from High Contrast, from Net Sky, from Danny Bird. We've got a new artist signing who has almost but not quite signed, so I can't announce who it is, but they're big. And there's a lot of other stuff in between as well.
Well, hopefully we can get you back to tell us exactly who that is.
Also very big, we've got the first single released by Royalston, who played earlier tonight. Massive talent, big future talent. He's got a single coming out on Med School very soon called Cerulean Blue. It's an amazing track, and he's one of my favourite artists at the moment. So I'm really pleased to be able to actually bring through some proper native talent. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. So you must be pretty excited to be here then.
Yeah, I love this gig. It's a fantastic venue. Can't wait to play. It looks great down there.
Yeah.
I'm itchy. Want to play.
Fantastic. Well, hey, it's been absolutely huge pleasure to have you here.
Nice
speaking to you, and go well downstairs, and look forward to catching up with you soon.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Cheers.
Take care.
See you later.
All the best.